Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Sprout. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an excellent day, and I think the first thing that I want to do in today's episode is get myself a new sword. So we've got this ender, and actually this ender is pretty amazing because it is legendary, and it has it's 1.2 attack speed, which is so good. And then it's 11 attack damage, which actually gives it really good DPS because it's got a faster attack speed than just about every other sword that I could find in JEI. However, we can do a little bit better. We've got some infrastructure now. I think we're in good shape. So we're going to try and make ourselves a supercharged onyx sword. And this thing is pretty sweet. Let's try and kind of get one of these going here. So first of all, we need to find a supercharged sword because apparently it gives you the recipe for all of the swords. Here we go. We need to make ourselves some ornate gold rods, okay? And they're pretty easy to make. Gold, iron, a little bit of chaos essence, no problem. So we're gonna make some of those. Then we need to supercharge our onyx. We need supercharged onyx, and that's where things get a little bit trickier. So there's a few different ways you can do this. If you have Botania set up, which I don't, you can use the runic altar. If you have blood magic set up, you can use the Hellfire Forge. Don't have that set up either. What we do have is the Empowerer, and this is what we're going to be taking advantage of. So let's go ahead, and we need to make some chaos essence blocks, and I don't remember. Yeah, okay, so it's 9. There we go. So let's go 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we need to, that was the wrong, that was not what I meant to click on. Here we go. Then we need an onyx block. That's easy enough. And then last but not least, we need a little bit of glowstone. And again, that's pretty easy. We'll just take one of those. And we should be able to use these things right here to go 1, 2, 3, throw in a glowstone block here, and an onyx block there. These will all do their thing, and that should give us 5 supercharged onyx, which we can then use to make a pretty sweet sword. So we're gonna go like a so, and like a so, and there we go. And this is ultra rare. I don't know if that's better than legendary or if it's not quite as good as legendary. Let's try making one more. And that one's just basic. Okay, so I don't know why this says 38.75 and the other one just is, do you get like a crazy damage boost from it being ultra rare? It seems to swing pretty quickly. This one is kind of garbage. We should check. Is there a deconstructor? Arcane deconstructor, but it doesn't look like there's anything that can like just break stuff down into their lesser components, which is fine. Okay, so this is our basic one. We don't care about that. What we do want, though, is tokens. So that's looting 3. We're definitely going to want that. Lifesteal, we're definitely going to want. And then we're going to want to make some tokens as well, because we're going to want unbreaking and all that other kind of stuff on here, too. So let's go unbreaking 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, XP boost wouldn't be bad. We can go 1, 2, I need more gold. Gold. There we go. Let's just make a couple more gold blocks, because actually XP boost will give me more XP whenever I kill something with the sword, and that has some value, I think. So we'll do that. We definitely want sharpness, for sure. So let's go, ooh, do I have am I out of rubies? No. I'm not out of rubies. What do you mean I can't make these? I've got, I don't understand. There's rubies. They're right here. Is it? They're right here. That was weird. Either way, sharpness 5. That's the thing we want. And let's see. Looting sharpness, unbreaking, XP boost, life steal. I think that's it. Oh, mending. And mending. Yes. We'll want mending as well. And the best way to do mending is probably by making one of those, doing a mending book, essentially. So we will need an experience rod, and then we need a book and quill, and then some lapis. There we go. And we'll toss those into the enchanter. But I need 2 more levels. Okay, that's fine. That's no big deal. So let's go and put the enchantments that we do have on here. So there's sharpness 5. There's XP boost 3. So we'll get more experience from killing mobs with it. There's life steal 2. There's looting 3. And there's unbreaking 3. Okay. So that's pretty good now. And did this just level up? Is that a thing? No. Okay. I guess that was just something else. So we need 2 more experience to get mending on this. And I really want to try this thing out. I want to see if we can find some mobs or something to kill. Yep, game load. You can do it. I believe in you. And then I think this is basically the best sword we can get currently. There are other swords in the game that are like incredibly powerful. Like you've got this stuff from blood magic that, you know, once you get really far into blood magic, you know, you'll open up some options there and things like that. But this does seem pretty good. This seems like it potentially does a lot more damage than our last sword. And we're going to find out. But I need to find something to kill. Let's kill this cow. Can I one-shot the cow? Yeah, I can one-shot the cow. Not that that's, you know, super surprising. Okay, here we go. We can check. Ooh, a dragon. Yeah. Let's kill the dragon. Ow. We can 4-shot the dragon. Okay, that is definitely better than our previous sword. We can 4-shot the dragon. Wow, that's impressive, to say the least. Our last sword definitely could not 4-shot a dragon. Okay, so this is good. This is very good. It would be great if we could keep the fire. What? Something exploded. I don't know what it was, but something exploded somewhere. I don't know. Either way. Ah, bottles of enchanting. We might be able to use those to get a couple levels. Or maybe not. Let's just break all the chests, I guess. And that should get us some diamonds and stuff like that as well. Some more gold. More bottles of enchanting? Don't mind if I do. They gave me very little benefit, but it's something, I suppose. And that'll burn out on its own. That's fine. A couple of emeralds. A couple more diamonds. Did we get all the chests? I think we have pretty much gotten all the chests. I'm not worried about the little piles of gold. They're kind of whatever. Let's just break this so that this actually stops spreading. Okay, so that really didn't do as much for me level-wise as I had been hoping. That didn't even give us a full level. Okay, let's try out our sword over here, I guess. In this guy, we want to break some of these. And you know what we should do is we'll light some of this stuff up. We've been in these before. We were in one of these, I don't think it was like last episode, but it was fairly recently. And they're actually they can be pretty nasty. Looks like this. We can one-shot that zombie. That's good. That's a very good sign. Is this the bottom? Or does it go down farther? I think this might be the bottom of this particular dungeon. I think it generated a little weird because of the other stuff going on. That's fine. No chests or anything. I'll take this trap that apparently does nothing. Okay. And we're actually like almost leveled up at this point. And it's night, so I should be able to kill that guy. Still level 28. Come on, just give me a couple more mobs. There we go. Skeleton. I'm killing enemies much quicker. Creeper, though. Okay, didn't kill him instantly. Not fast enough, anyway. So it's still not capable of killing everything in one hit. Mostly because mobs in this pack are much harder than in vanilla. Like, if this was vanilla, everything would be dead in one hit, but it's not. So that's the thing. Oh, and I still have, like, haste infinity. I'd forgotten about that. Okay. Oh, we're level 29. Okay, we have enough XP. So let's head back to our tower. Oh, there's a village over here. I don't know if I'd explored that just yet. Tell you what, let's go in. Oh, I don't have my sleeping bag on me. I do have my sleeping bag on me. We're good. And we got a trick-or-treat bag from Dungeon Tactics. That's interesting. We gotta check it. What's in the trick-or-treat bag? We got a treat. Specifically an apple. Okay, well, it's not amazing, but I guess it's a thing. Let's take a nap. Make it day. Whoa! What? Harpies. Okay. Oh, and creepers. Can I kill the harpies? Elite harpy. Was there a quest for killing harpies? I forget. I don't think we had one. Onyx sword has leveled up. It's now level 2. Ooh, this creeper we can almost two-shot. Yeah, we're killing things way faster with this than we were with our previous weapon. And this thing is leveled up, so we can put stuff on it. I think I want to give it poison, frost, or fire. I don't want to give it fire, because if they're set on fire and they run into me, then I'll catch on fire. Let's go frost to start with. You know, sometimes freezing enemies could be good for us. And let's sleep. I don't know if these zombies can get up to me. Doesn't appear so. Good. All right. So now we need to find our base, and we're basically south of it. So let's head back home. I should be able to get that mending book now. Another dragon. How quickly can we kill this dragon? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one's a little tougher. We still can kill things very quickly. Yeah. So this is a definite upgrade, without a doubt. Like, this is way better than what we had before, weapon-wise. I do want to mostly just stop the fire from spreading to trees and stuff. Just kind of contain it a little bit. Too late. It's gone to the trees. Okay, hold on. Break that. If we take down the trees, it can't spread anymore. There are no trees left. They're all gone. You cannot spread if you have no trees to spread to. Okay. I think we're good. Just put all this stuff away. I'm sure there's plenty of resources still lying on the ground that I missed. Not that bad. We got most of it. What? Oh, that's a pig. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll break the chest, get all that sweet dragon loot. Specifically the diamonds, the emeralds, and the gold is what I care about. Mostly because you can never have enough of those different things. And another chest over here. There we go. Okay, looks good to me. All right, let us head home. Which should be, yep, there's our manor off in the distance. Also, a lot of you have been asking to look at this thing. What is this thing? This is a tower. This is from Recurrent Complex. It actually is entirely decorative. There's nothing in here other than just, like, There's like a little staircase made of leaves, but it doesn't like lead to a chest or anything like that. There's nothing, there's no actual structure here. This entire thing is just here to look pretty. Eventually I want to turn that into like a mage tower, but I kind of want to finish my house before I start building a mage tower. So, all right, there we go. Now I should have the levels. We should just be able to make a mending book, throw you and you. Oh, I need 2 more levels to put mending on the thing. Okay, do I have any of these? Yeah, there we go. Let's just eat a couple of those. There we go. Now we have mending on our sword. And that should keep it all nice and repaired for us. So I think we will be good, especially with XP boost. Like, that's going to be very good for us. We do need to restore the energy on our tools here. There we go. That seems good. I think we're set. So we now have a super amazing sword that looks pretty awesome. It doesn't have an enchantment glow at all, but supercharged onyx sword, it's definitely an improvement from where we were, for sure. Like, we can tell just by killing those enemies before, it definitely does a lot more DPS. Like, way more DPS than what we were rocking before. So that's good. Now, I think the next thing I want to do is I want to head into the Nether, which is... Where's my little tunnel down? Here we go. I want to head into the Nether, and I want to kill a couple wither skeletons, and specifically, I'm looking for some drops of evil. You guys have told me about some stuff that is pretty awesome and that I want to try out. So I'm going to head in, get to a Nether fortress, and try and track down some wither skeletons. Okay, Nether fortress, check. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is a wither skeleton. It's just an invisible wither skeleton. Okay, please die. There we go. And we got a drop of evil, which is awesome. I'd kind of like to get a couple more if I can, and preferably without killing the pigman. Wow, he actually took forever to die. Let's just get some of these magma slimes. Ow. Hey, Blaze. Bad Blaze. Get dead. Okay. I'd like to get a couple more drops of evil if we can, but we gotta find more wither skeletons first. Because that's what drops them. I don't need a ton. I just want like maybe like 3 drops of evil. And it shouldn't be a super rare drop from these guys. Like, we should be able to get it pretty easily. There we go. There's another drop of evil. The invisible ones are so hard to properly hit because you can't really see what they're doing. All right. Fly up a little bit. We have 3 drops of evil. Okay, awesome. That is great. That is... Oh, there's so many more wither skeletons here, though. Like, we have to try, right? Like... we still haven't fought the wither yet and gotten any nether stars. So I think you kind of have to try. Oh, and you know what? I bet the pumpkins that are dropping are dropping because it's October now and it's the month of Halloween. I'll bet that's a thing that's in the mod. That's in what, Dungeon Quest? Was that the name of the mod? Yeah, Dungeon Tactics. Oh, and we did get a wither skeleton skull. Nice. Okay, so we've got what we needed here. And it's time to head home. So let's swing back home, and then we're going to be looking for something else. So, in we go. Jump through the portal. It would help if I was actually standing in the portal. All right, guys, I am back. We're back in the overworld, and what we're looking for now is a vanilla spawner, and it shouldn't be too hard to find one considering there are like dungeons and stuff all over the place. We should be able to find one pretty quickly here. But we're looking basically for a skeleton spawner. We just gotta find either a roguelike dungeon or something along those lines. I should also probably peek this village and just see if there's anything here we haven't seen before. There's a blacksmith. Could potentially get something good in the blacksmith. We should probably check. What do we got? Dark steel? Hey, dark steel's a pain to make. I'm happy to have it for free. Like, Free dark steel is great. And there's a stable master right here as well. That's lovely, considering how far I traveled to actually find a stable master. Okay, well, now I feel like kind of an idiot, but oh well, that's fine. Let's see. Why are these switched around, by the way? My pick is supposed to be in my second slot, not my third slot. What is this? Water breathing. I have water breathing already, and it can only be 1 level. So, oh, accidentally shot a thing. But hey, whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's go looking again. We're looking for a dungeon. What is this? I saw stuff inside. Leggings of Twilight. Projectile Protection 3 Soulbound. Oh, hi. Grizzly bears. The camping mod. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. There's more. There's grizzly bears everywhere. I didn't know that grizzly bears traveled in packs. This is news to me. Apparently grizzly bears travel in packs. I had no idea. They're everywhere. Okay, we could find a skeleton spawner down here. Let's check this. Oh, and we got brown fur as well. We'll have to look and see what we can use that for. A flame enchantment book, a music disc that I don't really care about or need. Diamond horse armor, I guess, is pretty good. Oh, here we go. This is a spider spawner. I want nothing to do with spider spawners. I'm looking for a skeleton spawner. Please die. There we go. Let's just break these up. What do we got in here? Cobwebs and a book. Okay, not so great. Let's grab our storage module and just put all of this junk here that I don't need away. Okay, so maybe we won't find a skeleton spawn right here. I have a feeling that I'm only going to be able to find cave spider spawners. I think that might be a thing. How did I get out of here? I've been there. I'm lost. Where did I come in? Oh, right here. Right? Yes. Good. Okay. Good. Allow me to grab my sleeping bag. Let's just put our drops of evil away for a minute, because I don't think we're actually going to be able to make use of them until we find our skeleton spawner that we need anyway. Let's just, if I could just find like a roguelike dungeon. There's skeleton spawners everywhere in roguelike dungeons. There's a Slayer's Guild. And I've seen so many roguelike dungeons. Like, why is it that when you don't need stuff, it is everywhere, and then the moment you go looking for it, you can't find a single one? Actually, the other alternative as well. Here's a thought. We could also look for one of those, like, dark underground structure thingies. I know that's not exactly the technical term. I don't see one on the map anywhere near us, though. It's like a structure. Although it looks like there may be a roguelike dungeon over here. Maybe. Or it's just a tree. Or it's a recurrent complex structure. Well, tell you what. I'm going to fly around for a little bit and look for what I'm looking for. And I will be back with you once I find it. Oh, this might do. I think we found what we're looking for. Yeah, there's a skeleton spawner right here. Okay, awesome. So we are good. Let's just kind of sneak in here. And what we want to do is grab one of our drops of evil and right-click this guy with it. That turns this into a resturbed mob spawner, which basically is a mob spawner that doesn't require power, and it's essentially like a vanilla spawner. I really don't need a zombie one at all. Yeah, I don't need a zombie. I think we're fine. Anyway, so it's basically a spawner that works all the time as if it had cursed earth. and it's great. And apparently using the Drop of Evil did not consume the Drop of Evil. That may be a bug, or maybe that's just how it works. I don't know. Either way, let's go back home. Okay, so we have our disturbed mob spawner. This will now work and spawn skeletons like crazy, which is great. What is not necessarily so great is the fact that we don't really want skeletons. We want wither skeletons. So what we're gonna do is grab a fair amount of cobble, and we're gonna head into the Nether. And I think this trick will work. If it doesn't, don't hold it against me. But I'm gonna try. We're gonna give this a go, and we'll see if it works. So let's head into the Nether. I'm gonna build a little room in the Nether, and I'll be back with you very shortly. Okay, so I've made a box. It's very simple, 9 by 9, no big deal, pretty straightforward. But I think when I put this disturb mob spawner in here, and then we do one of those, I think this thing should start spawning mobs. Like, crazy. I think. Ah, yes! It spawned mobs. Whoa, they're fast, though. But I can't tell. Oh, they're totally wither skeletons. All right, so this actually worked. This is good. So what we can do is take all of these guys, right? The wither skeletons can't get to us, so we're set there. What we do need to do is make sure... Ooh, do I not have any wood? I don't, but that's okay. I do have a portable crafting table, which is what I really needed anyway. So what I want to do is just make a couple of slabs and go... Oh. Like so. Right? And that means the mobs should be able to see us, but they can't get to us. Not even regular skeletons will be able to walk through this. And then I think, actually, let's make a few more. And let's just put them up here, because that should make this thing completely dark. In here, at least. Doesn't seem that way. Seems like it's letting light through anyway. That must be a modded thing, but hey, that's okay. It's fine if it's dark, and as long as it's dark enough that it is capable of spawning mobs, then it's fine. And that's really what I'm most concerned with. So this will work. Oh, I heard one. So let's pop over here. Can he still see me? Yes, they totally can still see me. Okay, so eventually I'll probably want to improve this with like some fans or something to basically move the mobs all to one area. But for the time being, this is a way for me to get wither skeletons and kill lots and lots and lots and lots of wither skeletons, which is sweet, because that means potentially lots and lots and lots and lots of wither skulls. So that's great. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am out of time for today's episode, so I think I'm going to have to go ahead and call this one right here. We did a bunch of different stuff. We got a disturbed mob spawner that spawns wither skeletons now. We got a better sword. Did a little bit of exploring. I'm happy with our progress for today. My friends, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.